G'day, Kevin Hillier and Gary Turner here to preview the games for the weekend in the Western Region Footy League. Smacker's going to start with Division 3. First up, Parkside and North Sunshine. Who do you like here?
Oh, Parkside, that Henry Turner Reserve. They'll be too strong with that forward line to dream of, and Nick will be just sitting back smoking the big cigar. The big wide open spaces will suit them, and they'll have a good win.
All right, now a couple of teams that are emerging. Braybrook couldn't do it after a short break, and Sanctuary Lakes, that we saw in the radio game on the weekend, got some good young kids.
Yeah, they have, and Braybrook off a 3-day break. You can't do it in the AFL, let alone the WRFL, but blokes will probably have a 2-day bender there. But Sanctuary Lakes, they've got some good young kids, and they've well coached. He speaks well, Darren Finlay. So I'm going to go Braybrook just because it's at their home ground and they're physically stronger.
All right, and they've got a couple of blokes back too from weddings and watching doggies play and all those sort of things. So Laverton take on Tarnate. Do you think Tarnate would be too good here?
Yeah, they're building nicely, Tarnate, aren't they? They're just starting to gel all their new recruits into the lineup there, and they'll be too strong for Laverton.
Privatera got 9 last week for Sunny Heights. I don't think he get 9 against Windham Suns.
Well, if he gets 9, they win again, don't they, Kev? So, but he's well supplied by Demetriou, and they've got a couple of Valor with a bit of leg speed and that, so they have added the leg speed, and that'll be a ripping game. Hoovie's been outstanding for Windham Suns since coming down from the Geelong League, 12 goals the last couple of weeks, but I'm going to go Heights on their home deck. That first up win, a bit of confidence, and it does them the world of good.
All right, let's move to Division 2. They're into round 3 of Division 2. West Footscray take on Yarraville.
Yeah, well, on paper it looks a one-sided affair, but West Footscray, just remember last year they flooded back. They sent them all back, and it upset Yarraville. Shane Lucas, who knows what he's got up his sleeve this week, but Yarraville said it'll be too classy for him.
Manor Lakes have been gutsy and have got they've got good praise from other coaches. They take on Newport Power.
Yeah, they've just got their turnovers are by foot, and a couple of decision-making errors have let them down. But I'm going to go Manor Lakes on their home deck to get their first win, and if they can play 4 quarters, they'll be singing their song at 5 o'clock.
Albanvale take on North Footscray, who look pretty ominous at the moment.
Yeah, they do. They've got another forward line to dream of, haven't they? And they've just added some class with Jason Buddy up there and Monobruno and Lucas Hall. They'll be too strong for the Cobras.
All right, let's head to Division 1 now, round 5. Starting to take shape, the Division 1 ladder. Spotswood take on Winterbelt. This looks like a mismatch.
It does look like a mismatch, but go back 12 months ago and Winterbelt upset Spotswood, but Spotswood will be too good at home.
Altona got their first win. They take on Albion. You think they'd win that one too?
Yeah, they're building confidence, Altona, and Cavalieri, what a pickup he is. He'll keep going on his dominant performance.
Caroline Springs are at home to Werribee Districts, so he'll be bouncing back.
Both bouncing back? Werribee Districts, Caroline Springs seem to be getting everyone on the rebound, don't they? But, Werribee Districts, they'll like the big wide open spaces at Caroline Springs. They'll have a good win.
Sunshine Hoppers Crossing, match of the round this one. 2 teams in good form, good players. Should be a cracking game.
It should be a cracking game, and Sunshine dropped their first game at home, so they'd like to get a win on their home track, and Hoppers Crossing, obviously, one of the sides that'll be right up there this year. I'm going to go Sunshine at home. They're playing really good football, and some of their recruits, they've added a class players.
Yeah, they certainly are. And finally, Deer Park take on St Albans, who are in rotten form.
They are. Since that and Deer Park, Kondos in red-hot form down there, so he'll be one, but he'll have the glove to contend with down there, so it won't be an easy job. But if St Albans can get first use out of the middle and get it down to their big, tall 3 forwards down there, who knows? But the way it is at the moment, Deer Park, too good.
All right, thanks, Smackers. That's our preview of the games for the weekend coming up. Get out and see some local footy.